Hi folks, welcome to Day 8 of the Zeldathon. We'll be playing Wind Waker today. Brought to you by Sparenda.
And me, and Tom64, the commentator nobody likes. And we ran a donation war yesterday to see who would get to grab the file name for Wind Waker. And I'll just read this from least donated to most donated. With $5, Pickles. With 20, Gomez. Runner-up, Panda with $20.02. And the winner with $20.69 is Bitch.
So, well, this is going to be a bitch of a run.
Yes, it is.
To add a little bit to the experience, I'm going to be doing the second quest. Link plays in his pajamas through the whole run, and it also translates the Hylian text that appears occasionally. So guys, let's get started.
Caps lock as well.
Bitch, the hero of time.
Well, hero of wins, but
Sure, wins.
doesn't have as much bite as hero of time, really.
No. Would you rather control wind or time?
Both would be pretty bitchin'. Hey, this hasn't been translated. What the hell?
Well, this isn't. There's a few points where a few characters talk in Hylian text that it gets translated. In the regular run, you get the Hylian text, and then I think it's the King of Red Lions is talking to them, so you only get like half the conversation. So I'd like to see what the rest of the conversation is.
Now, there's no particular donation incentive things for this particular run since Spa has places to be tomorrow. But overall, if we reach 5,000, we will play, or at least attempt to play, the third CDI game, Zelda's Adventure. If we reach our grand total of 7,000 by the time we complete Skyward Sword on the 25th or 26th, I will run freshly picked Tingle's Rosy Reaperland, and thank God I remember that because I don't have my notepad document up.
The name of that game is so wonderful.
Yeah, it was exclusive to Japan and Europe. Apparently, the Americans, they just can't handle how fabulous Tingle is.
I guess not. Can you blame us?
True.
I like how the people of Hyrule in this scene are just like stick figures.
Yeah. Now, this is your show. I'm mostly going to stick to reading donations, so have fun.
Looking at this now, this image of Ganon reminds me of Aku from Samurai Jack. Especially the eyes right here. Like, I really get big Samurai Jack vibes from this.
One day a foolish Hylian warrior stepped forth to oppose me.
You know, that might actually work. I mean, Samurai Jack does have time travel, so... Hero of time, time travel, It's too bad. Wasn't Aku's voice actor passed away, though?
Yeah, he passed away a year or two ago, I think.
Oh, yeah. It's horrible to hear that, because that means, like, if they did Samurai Jack, they'd have to get a different voice actor, and he was so good in that role. On a certain island, it became customary to name boys Bitch.
Why?
Because someone donated $20.06. Or 69 cents, sorry.
Yeah.
And thus the people of Hyrule renamed their race to the Bitchians. Did Errol's dress color change in this version too?
Yeah, she's wearing the dress she wore at the end of the normal run.
Oh, okay.
Because it was originally blue.
I thought I remembered that, yeah. I didn't know the second quest changed that much. Apparently, a bitch is a sleepyhead.
Stop it. It's gonna be like this for the entire run, isn't it?
Yes, yes it is.
I should have clarified that no lewd names or rude names were allowed, but it was a last minute thing.
It could be worse, Tom. He could be named Dix.
I'm just reading the text, I'm just waiting for it to scroll along.
It doesn't work so well for Errol because he just, or she just says Big Brother all the time.
Yeah.
When we get to the grandma, that's gonna be the moment.
I'll just be fucking dead by like when we see you.
I'm tearing up because I'm laughing so much.
Now we are actually only a couple of $100 away from the 4,000 mark. We're actually, I would say, roughly about 159 away. So get those donations coming in, folks. It all goes towards Child's Play. It buys kids toys and games when they are stuck in hospital, keeps them entertained and whatnot. You can donate by clicking the button below. Then the button on the picture widget. Enter a name and a amount you wish to donate. Finalize stuff on PayPal. Yeah.
I'm
just gonna wait for this to catch up.
Hoy, bitch! Yep, this is gonna be a good run, folks.
Yeah. His parents just didn't teach him manners at all.
Get ready.
Oh god. Now I have to wait for it to catch up on the stream, so don't mind me if I laugh out of sync. And she's not even holding anything, which makes it worse.
Yep, in the second quest, your hero's clothes are invisible.
Yep. Bitch cloth. You're gonna be fucking tittering throughout this entire run.
It's gonna give us something to talk about.
True, true.
Just imagine what Ganon's gonna feel like getting beat by a kid in his pajamas.
Got beaten by a bitch.
Got beaten by a bitch, right? Orca. Wait, there's a whale on the island?
I believe that's the Swords Master.
Yeah. Looks kind of awkward not having the hero's clothes here. Just like, he's just rubbing his belly for no reason.
Yeah. I should probably tot up what we've made so far today.
Mm-hmm. Oh, getting ready for a birthday party. That couldn't possibly go wrong.
I know, right? Okay, so far we have made $40 just from file names.
Nice.
Well, if you want to get pedantic, it's like $40.71.
Yeah. Every cent matters. If you donate a penny, I will fucking kill you.
Oh, Spar. Instead of just laughing childlessly at every single instance of the word bitch, why don't you tell us why you decided to run Wind Waker?
Because, well, for one, we needed someone to play it. I had never played it before, and I could get a copy online for about $20, so I decided to.
There you go. $20, not 60.
Mm-hmm. It might have been 25, I forget. But I've done a couple runs of the game between when I bought it and the marathon now, so I should be ready for this. I've actually figured out a really good trick for the first boss, so I don't embarrass myself on that now.
Ah, yes, I remember when you took on, what's his name?
Moldera, something like that? I don't pay attention to the boss names.
Yeah. Well, in, Skyward Sword, there's a boss called Skuldera.
Yeah. Is it Goma?
I think it might be some variation of Goma. Been a while.
No, these are my pajamas. The text is changing just a little bit to reflect it.
That's cool, that's cool.
I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting it from Errol. The fact that it's in caps makes it better.
Yeah.
So anyway, bitch!
If Spar laughs before it appears on screen, that's because he's the streamer. What you'll be seeing on like the stream and YouTube is what I'm seeing.
Did you ever actually use the telescope? Aside from the required thing here?
I think I used it to find seagulls when I was out at sea.
I used it for that, yeah, finding seagulls to get the squids.
Yeah.
Ah, control stick, what are you doing? Okay. Oh no, there's a helpless girl! The bird does remind me of Ho-Oh, just different color scheme. It's mostly the tail.
Yeah.
Bam! Right upside the head.
And I'll just wait 5 or 6 seconds for that to catch up.
I didn't laugh at that one.
Good.
I was trying so hard not to laugh. No! No! Bitch, what are you doing? Auto jump. Sometimes helpful, sometimes annoying.
Yep. No, Taki, trust me, I think you made this run that much more exciting.
It has given me an entirely new view of this game.
Yeah. Yes, pitch in for the bitch.
What say you, bitch?
Yes, Taki was also the one who voted for me to sing the Hoenn Pokey Rap in the voice of David Cage. So thank you for that, you evil, evil woman. And I'm assuming you're a woman with a name like that.
Gotta resize my chat. Things are going weird. Okay, there we go. I can kind of do the quick spin attack now.
You just literally twirl it once and then press B.
Yeah, sometimes I don't get the perfect circle though. Like, it's a lot easier to do the circle in Super Mario Sunshine to do the spin jump.
I got you.
So now that we have a sword, we can go save the girl that fell into the forest.
I doubt she'll be important to the plot or anything.
Nah, she couldn't be at all.
Yeah. Now don't forget, I am going to be reading out donations and donation comments. So keep them coming. 100% of the proceeds goes directly to Child's Play. And if we reach 5,000 overall, Dark and Razor, our runner for the CDI games, will play the third CDI game, Zelda's Adventure. If we reach 7,000, I will play the Tingle game for DS. And right now, we are only about 160 away from the 4,000 mark, so we're definitely getting there, folks.
And just to clarify, the CDI games are bad overall, but Dark and Razor has said that Zelda's Adventure is the worst of the three by far.
Yeah.
So we definitely want to see that, folks. I'm horrible, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
I try.
You streamed me! Good.
That was the best part of that stream.
I had to step out and miss the end of Face of Evil, which I'm kind of pissy about, but whatever.
It's too bad this bridge isn't here later.
Yeah.
It's the only time it gets used. Unconscious and stuck to a tree. Not the best way to spend your afternoon.
I can think of worse.
We took down our first enemy. Yay?
Hooray! Truly a landmark. Landmark victory.
Oh, those guys are dead.
I have the Wind Waker OST on in the background, just so I'm not listening to, you know, nothing. And it's the sad scene that plays where you talk to your grandma.
Aw.
Doesn't really fit with killing these guys. Yeah, this is our second quest. It only changes a few things like, you know, Link's clothes, a few bits and pieces of dialogue here and there.
Oh no, the pirates are here! Okay, pirate. There's one. Yes.
Oh yes, and the deluxe photograph as well, or pictograph.
I'm not getting that. That's actually required for a few heart pieces, I think. You gotta show color pictures of certain things to people in Windfall Island, I think.
Yeah. No, there are no particular incentives for Wind Waker because Spa is placed as it needs to be tomorrow. But overall incentives for the marathon, if we reach 5,000, like I said not 5 minutes ago, by the time we reach Skyward Sword, or finish Skyward Sword, our runner for the CDI games will play Zelda's Adventure. And 7,000 overall, our grand total, I will play the Tingle game for the DS. So donate by clicking that link below, the button on the pitching widget, enter a name and the amount you wish to donate, and there you go.
It's a pretty simple process, actually. I've done it a few times and donated to this wonderful cause, and we're talking about all these nice, wonderful things as Errol gets kidnapped by a bird.
Hey, I can hear it, like, in your headphones.
That part is kind of loud, yeah.
Oh, I thought it said bitch. Why wasn't Link's crossbow training included?
Because it's not a game, it's a tech demo.
That too. but Spa, you're playing Skyward Sword,
which doesn't use the Wii Zapper. Fortunately enough. It just uses the Motion Plus instead.
Yep.
Now, if you were in Tetra's position, would you want to take this little scraggy kid in pajamas with you?
It's not good porn.
Like, even in the hero's clothes, it'd be like, what, did you just, like, fall off the Power Ranger Megazord or something? So we'll be seeing a lot more of this guy later on. The postman here.
See, all along I thought his nostrils was his mouth, and then he moved his head up slightly and I actually saw his mouth and my mind was blown.
You know, that's actually... I've had instances like that as well, where I just think something is a mouth and then they actually start talking and I'm just like, whoa.
Yeah.
If he can fly, why can't he save the girl? I'm guessing he can't fly that fast.
Well, you can fly for a very long time, but yeah, speed is an issue.
Also, what's this guy gonna do to take down the huge bird?
Deliver his mail.
Not credit card bills!
Well, you know, the Forsaken Fortress, it has a high electric bill.
I bet. Gotta run those lights. Every time the name comes up.
Fight, Spa. Fight the urge to laugh at, bitch.
You're not helping Tom.
Boy, I sure hope they give bitch a little help.
She's not kidding. Once we leave, it'll be a long time before we come back here.
Yep.
A few hours, anyway.
Don't go being a bitch on me now.
And before we go see Grandma, I've got something to go get first.
Ah yes, the rupee under the house.
Yep.
Now this does speed up getting the sailcloth. I usually leave it until later in the game.
there's really the only thing you need rupees for is the Triforce charts, but there's such an easy method of rupee grinding at that point that there's no reason to leave this, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Someone's saying the Japanese version of this game that has a heart piece.
Seems like a bit of a weird change to make when it came to localization.
They moved the heart piece to the Savage Labyrinth for our version.
Okay.
Oh no, the shield's gone! We totally didn't know this was gonna happen. That one especially, just because, I mean, that's all it is. We don't have any donation incentives for this game, as Thomas said. I'm expecting at least 12 hours for this run. So we're thankful to everyone that sticks around and watches.
We are very close to the 4,000 overall mark, so donate often and as generously as you can, please. All proceeds go directly to Child's Play.
So apparently in the Japanese version, at the bottom of the Savage Labyrinth is 10 rupees instead of the heart piece you would get in this version.
Right.
After 50 floors of excruciating combat, you get 10 rupees.
No, at least in Twilight Princess you get fairy tears. Well, as long as Spawn knows what he's doing, and given the fact he's run the game a few times now, he should. This shouldn't be too bad overall.
I don't really want to get the extra spin attack because that messes things up for me later in the game. So it's actually better for me if I don't get it. Cue the cheesy inspirational music. Grandma came out to say goodbye to us. Bye, Grandma. We'll see you in 4 hours.
You know the truth.
I kind of hate Tetra's personality at the beginning of the game.
You're not a fan of the sassiness?
No. I never like characters that are just, I hate everything and everyone but me.
Yeah, so Midna done.
Well, Midna gets better.
So does Tetra.
True, but I did say I don't like Tetra at the beginning.
True.